Oh, I forgot. I was on live. Forgot I hit that button. Anyway, I'm getting out of the light, okay? We're going somewhere else. Oh, somewhere with light. Don't worry. You'll be able to see my my pokey face. Seriously? As soon as I walk out the door, somebody's like buzzing down the road it's crazy. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You got wild people everywhere. Okay. Cade? Cade? Am I right? What's up, Cade? How you doing today? Hey, there we go. Throw my MASH hat on. What's up, Cade? How you doing today? Where the heck are you from, Cade? Good evening from Virginia. Oh, cool. Radford guy? Huh. I lived in Radford. Is that where you live at? Radford? In the mountains? In the mountains of Virginia? Radford? Oh, Texas. Okay, cool. Cade is from Texas, and Radford guy is from Virginia. Good evening. Even though it's like morning there, right? Yeah, it's morning time there. You grew. Oh yeah, I know exactly. Radford University, bro. Used to be a women's college. Used to be. Now it's like both. And you got Blacksburg, Virginia over there, and Roanoke. You grew up off of exit 105 on 118, the non university side of Radford. Okay, let me try to remember. Dublin, waiting for this noise out here. I live right by a highway. I live right beside of a highway here. And yeah, sometimes it gets noisy. But anyway, I-81. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Biswit. How you doing, Biswit? And John Paul Dancel. How you doing? And where you guys from? Biswajit. And John Paul. How about yourself? Where you from? Uh, the Radford guy says Dublin is on the other side of the river. Yeah, you got New River over there. Big park. I used to go to that park all the time. The big park down by the river in Radford. And okay, I know where you're at now. Okay, so yeah, man, I love that area. You know, I'm from North Carolina though. I'm not from that area. I'm from North Carolina, but I lived over there for a while. John Paul Dancel says Filipino. All right, sweet. Oh, okay. You're in the Philippines, John Paul. Um, anyway, so yeah, you're taking me back to a beautiful place, man. I love the mountain area of Radford. I love the job I had when I was out there. I used to go all over Blacksburg and Christiansburg and what was those other places? I'm having a hard time remembering. I even went down to Mount Airy, North Carolina, too. Um, but part of my job, but that's in North Carolina. Let's see. Radford guy says me too, and then I found a wonderful woman in Behold. Really, that's awesome. We're on the last steps of the K1. Fantastic, man. What? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what's your name? You know, like, what's your regular name? You know, my name's Mike. Let's see. We are on the last steps. You're Mike too. You know, I was wondering if you're this guy that I used to work with, who was named Mike. What color's your hair? That would be the giveaway if I knew that. He's about my age. Yep. Oh, let's see. The Mike I used to work with, he's about my age. So you're on the last steps of the K1 process to bring her to the USA. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. You would be amazed to see how it's grown. I went there. I went there probably about 5 years ago. I think it was maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Okay. He had red hair. Yeah, the guy I used to work with had red hair. So, you know, that's how I know because there's not too many people with red hair, right? Let's see. Did I tray adobo? Oh, try adobo. Okay. Yeah, definitely. John Paul, I tried different adobo, chicken adobo, liver adobo. Yeah, different ones. But, I mean, I've tried adobo, crispy pata, what else? Kikium. Hold on, John Paul, that sounds familiar too. John Paul. Did I meet you somewhere, John Paul? Synagogue. Yeah, synagogue is the sour soup. And tinola. I love tinola, by the way. Tinola's awesome. Radford says, or Mike, the other Mike, says pork humbas. I haven't had that one, pork humba. Max Ryder, what's up, my man? How's it going? How's your morning, bro? What you up to? Max Ryder, he's over in California. So Radford guy here, he's from my neck of the woods where I used to live at. I didn't grow up there, but I was out there working and living out there. I used to live close to the university. Philip says, hi from Australia. Yeah, I remember that that area you're talking about. Hold on, no, okay, that must be farther down, Mike, than where I was thinking. Because you got that turn that goes over New River, but that way goes, it doesn't go to the interstate when you turn right and you go over the New River and you go over the park and all that stuff. So has it changed, Mike? Has it changed much in the last 6 years? Because I think it was about 6 years the last time I went. Philip, hi from Australia. Hey, Philip, good to see you. Prices for peppers. Okay. I have a hard time talking when these big trucks are going by and everything, so I have to stop for a second. If you go all the way down, okay. I'm trying to remember. Well, I used to work in Dublin, so I was staying over by the university, and from what I remember, I always went that, I did that right turn and went over the park. So I never really went down that direction that you're talking about very often. You get to, oh, hold on. If you go all the way down, you get to 114 exit. Okay. Which exit are you on again? Gaming, how's it going, Gaming? Gaming with Dan. So how's Australia going, Philip? How's things over there? Have you guys been to the Philippines? I know Max. I think Max. I don't know. Here comes another vehicle, a bike. Mike, I mean not Mike. Max. How long did you live in the Philippines, Max? And who else was in here? I'm trying to remember. What's up, bro? Says gaming with Dan. Not much, man. It's getting pretty late over here in the Philippines. It's like 12:30 right now. Or if you take Route 11 Dublin to Pulaski. Yeah, I think that was Route 11. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. My brain is tired tonight. Let's see. Because I normally am like almost in bed right now. Normally. But I'm trying to stay up longer to be able to talk to people on here. Because I notice a lot of times I'll come in and I won't catch the people I want to talk to when I do come in. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Radford guy says, I've been 3 times for a week or 2 each time, but have only visited Cebu and Bohol. Oh, bro, you have a lot of awesome places that you can go to. And I don't know if you read my description, but I've been to tons of places over here, including Bohol and Cebu. Max Ryder says, my family are all there, so I've been going back and forth all my life. Oh, really? Okay. You know I'm a spy. You got me figured out, Dan. Let's see. Yank says hello from, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to try to pronounce it. Cagayan de Oro. I know where it is. But I'm horrible at pronunciation. My girlfriend here has been, trying to teach me. But, oh man, I'm always busy doing so much stuff. I don't really have time. Yank says, I stay up until 1 to follow the markets in the U.S. Oh, I don't blame you. I used to do that. I used to do a lot of trading. Can't do it anymore, though. I blew all my money here in the Philippines. Max says, you have homes in Quezon City and Bataan. Max, I always get those B's mixed up. Bataan is, I stayed in Quezon City for a long time, but Bataan is over near, what's the name of that? Subic Bay? Or is it the B that is near Taiwan? Gaming with Dan. Nice teeth, Dan. Dan, my man. So, feel free to ask any questions you have, guys. I mean, I know I'm advertising the coach thing, but if you're in here, ask questions and no charge, So, Freddie, how long do you think you'll have to work in the U.S. to earn enough money to go back to the Philippines? Freddie, I've already done this one time. I came here, and I mean, it was a crazy story, my first trip here, right? I mean, there's so much crazy things that happen. And I mean, I even wanted to make a movie out of it, but my girlfriend, she don't want me to because of all the stuff involved. Um, so I sort of, anyway, we won't go. We won't go in that area. Um, you said how long do? So basically, I ran out of money, and then I went back to the U.S. for 1 year. And in that 1 year time, it took me a while to get a job. Took me a while. But when I did get a job, I made good money because I was door to door selling. And with that, it's all about what you do, right? So I made over 70,000 in that 6 months of selling, but then I also did some other work too. So basically, after making about 80,000 over there, or 90,000, something like that, 85,000, I guess. Then I came back over here after being there for a year, made about 85,000. I came back over here, and I've been over here for about a year and a half now. On this time, the first time was about a year, and getting back to your question, I made about 85,000, and I've been able to stay here for about a year and a half. That's sort of tough, right? Sort of tough. I got to constantly have that money coming in, and that's why I started the YouTube, right? I had the digital marketing business plan whenever I first came over here initially, but the crazy girlfriend I was with basically ruined all my plans. And the video about her and everything that I just did was like 2 days ago. It's called Red Flag, Pregnancy, something else. But anyway, so, it's a lot of money, basically. When you don't have any income and you're here for a year and it's so expensive to live over in the U.S. and you got to buy plane tickets and all that stuff, yeah, it's a lot of money. Max says Bataan is pretty much between Subic and Clark. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Freddie Hart and Gaiman says, I know you work in the U.S. Army. Yeah, I guess so. You saw my description. I was in the Army, yeah. But that was only 5 years. 5 years in the Army. So you don't get any money from the military if you only do 5 years. Freddie says, I'm very interested in you succeeding where you are now with what you can do online. I appreciate that. Max says, on your work as much as what your income and budget will be in the Philippines. Yeah, it's all about bottom line. It's about the bottom line. It's about, your expenses, that's it. And so that's why I keep my expenses really low right now. And, if I get YouTube up to where my expenses are, then I'm okay, right? But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it that long, though. Game In with Dan says, what do you think about immigrants in the USA? I think immigrants are good. Basically, the problem over there is not about immigrants. It's about illegal immigrants. That's a different story. I think that the process should be made a lot easier for people not to have to become illegal immigrants, because when you have somebody in a country, I gotta fix this. Hold on one second here. When you have somebody in a country that is only making, say, $10 a day, how are they going to be able to afford all the stuff involved with getting into that country? So, I see I just got Max. Thank you for your coffee in the morning. I appreciate that, man. Let me give you a like and a heart for your donation. Thanks a lot. And there's so much I got to say. So let me see what else. What do you think about immigrants? So yeah, I think immigrants are great. I just think they need to make the process easier for it to be legalized. Yeah, I don't agree with like people being immigrants and going into a country and being a bunch of criminals, but I don't agree with citizens being a bunch of criminals either. And when I say criminals, I mean like going over there and like beating up little kids or something, crazy stuff, or beating up women, that kind of stuff, Let's see, Freddie says, I find it interesting because I myself am planning to make an income online so that I can live there. Yeah. Things would have went fine with me if it wasn't for that girl. But it's also about what you prioritize, right? So basically, put your priority in money instead of being with someone else. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're good before you think about being with someone, kind of thing. And here's the thing, I'm getting old. And so I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I want to have that right person. So that's why I was so fixated on trying to be with the right person. And once again, Max, I appreciate your donation. And you got a couple of likes for that too, besides me. Freddie says, I know Philippine girls have got scammed before. Did you tell me yesterday that you've been here twice? Freddie? Have you been here in the Philippines twice? Is that what you said? Somebody told me that and I couldn't remember who it was. Gaming with Dan says, do you think the reason I don't stay in here is because my signal is bad, so I have to be outside, but also have to put up with the noise. So, trying to get rid of that noise. Let's see, do you think legal immigrants stealing jobs and making problems? Legal immigrants are stealing jobs and making problems. No, it goes a lot deeper than that. No, I mean, basically, governments are a bunch of idiots, number one. And number two is AI is really going to mess up a lot of stuff, Freddie says, yes. I mean, if you look at it on a surface level, someone could say that, But like Freddie said, yeah. So if you look at it that on just a surface, then you could say, yeah. But if you look at it on a deeper level, then governments are the ones that create all the bull crap that we're putting up with. They're putting up in England and Sweden and Italy and U.S. and Australia. You know, they don't do that in the Philippines. Philippines does not say, "Oh, you're illegal. You can stay here." "Oh, you're illegal. We'll give you a driver's license." "Oh, you're illegal. You can also vote." What the heck? Let's see. Engine aware. I mean, that's why we have laws, you know, so people can be locked up, But once again, it needs to be easier for people to become legal, and I'm talking about decent people, good people, not just anybody. Neuroscience can now reprogram our emotions. That doesn't surprise me, Engine. If we are self-updating software, why do we still insist on looking for an external divine developer? I'm not sure about this external divine developer. I'm not. You're a little bit deep on me. Is this Elon Musk? I've been there 2 times. Okay, so I was right. All right. All for what? All for what? All for what? Oh, I think you're talking. I think you're talking a bunch of religious stuff here. Let's see. Self-updating software. Anyway, anybody want to answer that? Feel free. I got to catch up with the chat. Transhumanism. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, gamer? Gamer boy extra. Where are you at, man? Where are you located? Engine Aware says, I think that camera is dangerous if you love privacy. You're talking about this camera back here? This camera is not plugged in. Yeah. And yeah, they left this home, and so yeah. Gamer says, all good. What about you? I'm doing good, Gamer. Where are you from? Gamer Boy Extra. What country are you in? Yeah, but I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. One more night, give me just one. My grandma, she used to say, if you feel down, just play music. If you feel sad, just play music. Bama, Philippines. Bama, he'll play some AC/DC. Yo, Mikipino, what's up, Bama? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I was over at Bama's house, and yeah, we partied. We partied over there, man. We had the Red Horse going on. We had AC/DC playing. We had fireworks. Your 2 sheets in the wind. Yeah, I miss hanging out over there with you, man. I've been thinking, man, I need to go see Bama again. Too bad you're so far away. Little Leaf says, you like them. Yeah, I like them younger than me. So younger than me, that would be 52. You said, hold on, Little Leaf, you like what kind of kids? Man, you're just weird, dude. Don't be telling us what kind of stuff you like in here. That's just weird. All right, Gert says, hi. Bama, my moderator is so messed up, he can't control the chat. I just fixed it. We're good. But that's pretty bad when your moderator is messed up. He's the two sheets in the wind. All right, here we go. My bad. Oh, no, it's fine. I got it. Yeah, no problem, bro. Enjoy your drinks. So, Freddie's been over here. Freddie's been over here in the Philippines for 2 years. Two times. And Bama here in the Philippines. He's also been here a while. I've been here for 2.5 years. Bama's been here for 5 years. And giving a shout out for his channel too, Bama in Philippines. Anyway, Gamer Boy Extra says, food, I mean. What's your favorite dude? Oh, food. Okay, what's your favorite dude? Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, my favorite food in the Philippines, it's crispy pata. As far as a dish, crispy pata. I had it one time, and as far as like in general, watermelon. I love watermelon. He's been there for 9 weeks in total. Oh, you've been here 9 weeks. Freddie, you've been here 9 weeks in total? Has been there 9 weeks in total. Oh, okay. Country kind of crazy. What's up, girl? Hey, Country, I made a video for you. Yeah, I made a video especially for you. Did you see it? Bam in the Philippines says the new Emperadoro Extra Smooth is awesome. The Emperadoro, was that rum? What was that? Whiskey? Was that the whiskey? I know I remember having some over there at your place, but I can't remember. I think it was rum, I believe. Country kind of crazy says, seeing you wear short sleeves makes me freeze more. Yeah, oh yeah, it's still cold in Kentucky. Kentucky. Max Ryder says, I'm sorry. Gamers talking to Max Ryder says that's like Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the chat here. Temporal mods again. Spider. Yeah, in a second. Hold on, let me catch up first. Have you tried contacting other YouTubers? Yeah. Freddie, yeah, I've done some collaborations. I've done several collaborations. Me and Bama is one of them. Whiskey, oh, okay, it was whiskey. You know what I like the best, Bama? Do you remember which one I like the best? Out of everything that I got from you? Talking about drink. Let's see. I'll go watch it after live, and I'll hype the video if it lets me. Oh yeah, that hype thing. I haven't figured the hype thing out yet. So yeah, I gotta research that. Thank you for reminding me. But the video is the vegetables. Remember, you were wanting to know about what kind of vegetables, what kind of produce we have out here. So that's the one I did for, I think it was yesterday. I did like two yesterday. I think I did one of them on that yesterday. And yeah, I went to a place and recorded a bunch of fruits and vegetables for you. Mm. Good morning from the Philippines. What's up, Marianne? Good morning. It's nighttime. I see. I see it's past 12 o'clock. People always get me with that. Good morning, and it's after 12 o'clock. Hey, Marianne. Good to see you. Let's see. Temporal mods again. Okay, brother. I'll give you that. Hold on, let me turn it on. I'm gonna make him a temporary mod so he can connect. You can connect with Bama if you haven't already. I don't know if you have. And also Freddie if you want to. Freddie's hubby. And I don't know if anybody else has a channel in here, but I know they do. Let's see. Good morning from the Philippines. Spider. Yeah, I'm gonna make him mod for a little while so he can connect with other people. He's got a channel too, so y'all can connect. We have collaborated, bruh. I was Kino. Yeah, Kino. Yep. Bama says, good morning, Marianne. And Gamer says, where are you originally from? I'm from North Carolina, over in USA originally. Gamer. What about you, Gamer? Did you say you were in the Philippines? Trying to keep track of who said what. Phoenix Lightning, Bama, I'm chasing you now. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Apple Crown Royal, close, but no. But you're close, Bama. He's so messed up. He's two sheets in the wind. He can't remember the fruit. It was a different fruit. Hello, Mike. What's up, Phoenix Lightning? How you doing? I'm gonna skip some of the talking between. You know, I'm not gonna read every single thing, but I'm gonna read what's important. Let's see. Spider's talking about eggs. The more hype, the more they push your videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to use that. Need to like collaborate. Country kind of crazy. You have a channel too, right? Yeah, you have a channel too. I forget about this. I think with your grandkids. Yeah, your grandkids and everything. I need to turn your notifications on maybe because I haven't seen anything pop up on my phone from you. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out for you if you do have a channel. I'm like 90% sure you do. Okay, and Mary, what's up? How you doing, Mary? And in day Bandid Day Vlogs. Why is your name different now? I mean, yeah. I mean, anyway, I guess you can go and check out her channel too. In day. Let's see. Love you, Phoenix. And we're talking about some more eggs, and you're still up. It's too late. Yeah, I'm trying to change my schedule a little bit. Not like a lot, but I'm trying to change it a little bit so I can try to, be able to talk to some people that I normally don't get to talk to. Like yourself, Mary. Gamer says, I have a channel. I stayed up late last night, too. Let's see. Watch your temps. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Spider, we can't say that kind of stuff in here. It's family friendly. Family friendly. We're going to have to delete the thing here. And where's it at? Remove that. All right. Be cool. Don't be rude. Mamba High Po. What's up, Ajo? And anyway, did Jolene get unmodded? No, she's not. She's not really temporary, I don't think. She's been a mod for a long time, I believe, from what I remember. Anyway, what's the language spell? Bama, why are you speaking a language? All right, chill, 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 chill. Let's see. See you later. See you, Bama. Thanks for calling me a dude. Phoenix. Oh no, Phoenix is. Did I call you a dude? Okay, I remember. I remember your channel now, Phoenix. I can't see the little pictures on the side here, but now I remember. I remember Phoenix's channel. Yep. Anyway, my tiger keeps roaring at me. Me and Phoenix are now YouTube relationships. That's great, man. Where you at, bro? Let's see. My tiger keeps roaring at me. And later, Mikey. All right, Max. Take care. Thanks a lot, Max. Appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, man. Great day. Keeps roaring at me. Connect while you can, Spider. Yeah, connect while you can. Yeah, I'm about to turn it off, bro. Connect while you can. Can't remove mods comments. Oh, couldn't remove it? Oh, I think I did though. I think I did. Okay, here we go. We're gonna turn it off. All right, removed. For collaboration, Freddie, you said something about collaborating. Yeah, I've done a bunch of collaborations. 5 feet 10 inches. What the heck is that about? Eating some peanuts. Want some? Connect to this. Yeah, I just turned spiders off. Yeah. All right, for real. I'm in Cebu. Wanted to know where you're at. This is Benin. Benin, I'm in Mindoro. Benin, Cebu. Oh, I got you. Ben in Cebu. At first I was like, oh, it's Benin. No, it's Ben in Cebu. Got you, bro. Yeah, you should. Yeah, Ben, if you want to connect, I mean, you're probably one of me, vloggers. If you want to connect, like, go to my video and any video, right? And put a comment on one of the videos. And I will go to your channel as well. And yeah, we can support each other kind of thing. And also, Ben, we got some other people in here you can connect with too. If I'm assuming you're a vlogger. You still here, Phoenix? I think Phoenix got upset because I said dude. But you know, I say dude, you know, that's just a normal thing for me when I'm talking. I'm like, dude, you know? And 90% of the people that come in here are dudes. But I just realized who it was. I just started talking to her not yesterday. Yeah. So I've only seen her in here. This might be the first time I've seen her, or the second time. I think this is the first time. No, second time. I think it's second time. Anyway, I haven't seen her very often. Bro, saw you are 5'10". Yeah, I'm happy with 5'10". Mike makes mods so you can connect to others. Yeah, just tell me if you need to connect, I can turn you on as a mod temporarily. Bro, I saw you were 5'10", aren't you? Yeah, I'm 5'10". Why you keep asking? Why you keep talking about that? It's not permanent. Yeah, it's temporary. And unswearable mods, Mike. Guess I'm gonna have to put together some kind of rule book or something. That word was not supposed to pop up because I've actually put it in my list that it's not supposed to pop up. So I don't even know why that popped up. Ben says, okay, cool, would do. Yeah, I used to have Philippines streams, but it got hacked trying to rebuild. Oh, okay. Yeah, be careful. Could have been something to do with a moderator. No, Phoenix is okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell. I mean, I can't see the pictures on my phone. They're so small, man. I mean, if I was on my laptop, I could see the pictures, and my brain's like super tired right now. Anik, I read what you said. Don't really understand it. Bama says, I'm not sure who you are, Spider. Um, we can just be a team. Bama, it doesn't matter who we are, it matters how good we are. Bama. Okay, um, Spider, do you wanna say how old you are? Spider. Bama says, show up for Mimi and my lives. We will get to know ya. Bro, I want to say that I saw you, but I couldn't say hi to you in real life. Oh, yeah, you're the person that said you saw me, I think it was in Manila. Phil Collins, 420, just got out of the hospital. You're always in a hospital. What country are you in? What country are you in now, Phil Collins? Did you say that water's ready? Show up for Mikey and my lives. We will learn who you are. Okay. All right. Hold on. I think you said it was ready, man. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Spider just said he's 7. Now, I don't know how old he is, but yeah, I do think he's young. So I wanted to point that out. Uh, yeah, Bama's 55. So, and the reason I wanted to point it out is because now you can understand. Now you can understand. Um, Anil, you're not 84. You can't be 84. There's not. I don't think there's too many guys in the Philippines that are 84 and up. Any king. But yeah, that's the reason I wanted to point it out. And you know what, bro, Spider. You also, I know you told me that you're in Morocco because we are good friends and I'm older with much experience. Yeah. I just want to have a talk with the parents. Oh, man. Okay, so anyway, I guess I guess I'm gonna get off here, man, because I'm about to take a tabo bath, and as Muhammad Muhammad as mark my lives, not for children. Mark my lives, not for children. Mark my lives, not for children. Yeah, it might be a good thing. I mean, I try to always not do that. Now, I mean, the rule is with YouTube, they can't be on video. Like, I can't put him on video with me, like talking by himself. He has to have his parents in there with him. But let's see, I have a lots of experience with trans to twin. Oh, okay. I'm not really understanding that. All right. So I'm going to cut off here. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to get some sleep soon. So peace out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.